Good afternoon, and thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. I'm excited to present my public relations campaign, Chapter 1, Every Story Deserves a New Beginning. This campaign builds on everything that already makes Daisy Chain unique: its strong community values, its loyal customers, and its passion for literacy. Rather than simply promoting the bookstore, this campaign positions Daisy Chain as a community leader by creating meaningful change through a partnership with Win House Edmonton. Before developing this campaign, I looked at Daisy Chain's current reputation and its community presence. One thing became very clear to me. Daisy Chain already has something that many businesses spend years trying to build: a loyal customer base and a trusted reputation within Edmonton's book community. Customers don't just come here to purchase books. They come for a sense of community, connection, and belonging that Daisy Chain has created. Rather than reinventing the brand, I saw an opportunity to build on those existing strengths and extend that sense of community beyond the walls of this bookstore. That led me to the main public relations question that guided this campaign. How can Daisy Chain build on its strong community reputation and become recognized as one of Edmonton's leading community organizations? Public relations isn't just about increasing visibility. It's about building trust, strengthening relationships, and creating meaningful experience that people remember. My recommendation wasn't to simply promote Daisy Chain and this campaign. It was to create a campaign that demonstrates the bookstore's values through meaningful community action. By partnering with Win House, Daisy Chain has the opportunity to strengthen its reputation while making a positive and lasting impact within the Edmonton community. Throughout my research, one message continued to stand out to me. People don't visit independent bookstores just to buy books. They visit because stories create connection. Books provide comfort, hope, and a sense of belonging through every stage of people's lives. I also noticed growing conversations around dark romance, toxic relationships, violence, and women's safety. While readers should absolutely feel free to read any genre that they like, these conversations highlighted an opportunity for Daisy Chain to reinforce its commitment to its target audience of mostly women readers by partnering with an organization already doing important work supporting women and families. Combined with my interview findings and secondary research, these insights led to 3 words that became the foundation of this campaign, and that's connection, belonging, and hope. So from those insights, the idea for Chapter 1, Every Story Deserves a New Beginning, was born. The campaign partners Daisy Chain Book Co. with Win House to support women and children rebuilding their lives after domestic violence. Through community donations of books, personal care items, and volunteer participation, the campaign creates Chapter 1 kits that provide comfort, literacy resources, and hope during incredibly difficult times for families. More than a fundraiser, Chapter 1 is an opportunity for the Edmonton community to come together and help families begin a new chapter in their lives. Our strategy focuses on moving people through 4 stages. The first is awareness. We introduce the campaign by sharing authentic stories of hope and resilience through Daisy Chain's digital channels and community partnerships. Next comes engagement. Community members are encouraged to participate by donating books, volunteering, attending events, and sharing the campaign with others through their own social media channels. The third stage is action. This is where the launch event and the Chapter 1 kits bring this whole campaign to life. Finally, the long-term impact. It's increased community awareness, stronger relationships, positive earned media coverage, and meaningful support for women and children entering Win House. The campaign focuses on 2 key audiences. The first is its existing community. Daisy Chain's customers, readers, parents, educators, advocacy groups, and community organizations. These are the people that are most likely to donate, volunteer, and participate in the campaign. The second audience is the media. Rather than sending information to everyone, the campaign targets journalists who regularly cover community events, human interest stories, and local businesses. By focusing on reporters whose audiences already value these topics, the campaign has a much stronger chance of generating meaningful earned media coverage. To support our media relations strategy, we developed a comprehensive media kit that provides journalists with everything they need to cover this campaign. Rather than sending multiple documents separately, the media kit brings together the key campaign materials in one professional package, a Chapter 1 media kit. It includes a news release announcing the partnership, a media advisory for the launch event, and a fact sheet with campaign details, statistics, high-quality images, background information on both Daisy Chain and Winhouse, and contact information for all media inquiries. Together, these communication pieces ensure that every audience, from community members to local media, receives clear and consistent messaging. Another important communication tool developed for this campaign was the dedicated landing page. Rather than requiring community members to search across multiple platforms for information, the landing page acts as a central hub for the entire campaign. It introduces the partnership between Daisy Chain and Winhouse, and it explains the purpose of Chapter 1. It provides everything that visitors need to get involved and be a part of this campaign. So why is this story newsworthy? Why would the media cover it? Well, the media doesn't simply just cover donation drives. They cover stories that matter to their audiences. And Chapter 1 combines a strong community partnership with literacy, volunteering, and support for women and children to create a story with genuine public interest. This approach gives the media more than just an event to cover. It provides a meaningful story about community collaboration, positive social impact, and how one local business is helping families begin a new chapter in their lives. One of the highlights of this campaign is its community launch event. This event is where we officially introduce Chapter 1. Well, it also gives the community an opportunity to become involved. Guests can donate books and personal care items, and then they get to help assemble these Chapter 1 kits. Guests and media will also get to meet representatives from Daisy Chain and Winhouse and learn more about the partnership. The event also provides excellent opportunities for local media coverage, including interviews, volunteer stories, and strong visuals that will help bring this campaign to life. More importantly, it transforms awareness into action. Instead of simply hearing about the campaign, people are becoming a part of it. To evaluate the success of the campaign, we will measure both the community response and the campaign's overall impact. This includes earned media coverage, social media engagement, website traffic, event attendance, volunteer participation, donations collected, and the number of kits that were assembled and delivered. While these metrics tell us how the campaign performed, its lasting success will be reflected in the stronger relationships that were built between Daisy Chain, Winhouse, and the Edmonton community. At its heart, this campaign is about community. It demonstrates how one local business can bring people together to create hope, connection, and meaningful change. The campaign will generate awareness and media coverage, but its greatest success will be measured by the lives that it impacts and the partnerships that it strengthens. Based on my research, I recommend moving forward with the Chapter 1 campaign. I believe that it reflects Daisy Chain's values, builds on its strong reputation within the community, and positions the organization as a leader in meaningful community engagement throughout Edmonton. Every story deserves a new beginning, And through this campaign, Daisy Chain has the opportunity to help write many of these new chapters. Thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate the opportunity to present my campaign to you today.